You know what? While I'm that's funny as fuck. You know what? While I'm not as on 10 as I saw something that made me laugh, I was talking to Mackenzie. I do that a lot. Mind your fucking business. I was telling her about my dad and about how sometimes your parents want you to do what they want you to do versus what's best for you, if you catch me. And the thing about it is, like, it's always been like that. And it's always been like that with the people who raised me. And the issue that I have is that I do what the fuck I want. And I've always done what the fuck I want. And that's why I was always in trouble. And that's why it's always been a problem. Sounds from the universe are funny. Anyway, your parents and people around you are always going to have an issue with you doing whatever you want, because parents don't teach you how to be an adult. They teach you how to be a child, especially black parents. They don't teach you how to make decisions. They don't teach you how to actively vet people. They don't teach you how to think. They don't teach you how to make decisions. They don't teach you how to do none of that shit. So when you jump off the porch, as the previous generation likes to call it, you jump out green and end up in fucked up ass situations. Where the fuck was I going with any of this? Right. Okay. So I was telling Mackenzie that when I was in high school, I did what I want so bad, to the point there was an ACT trip. And the ACT trip was to Pennsylvania. And I was talking to my dad about it. My dad said, you couldn't go. So I went anyway. And then I was at the bowling alley, posted up, sitting there with my fucking feet up on the phone with him, like, oh, yeah, I'm chilling. Like, I got my first tattoo at 17. I was bad as fuck. And I don't regret it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Because if I wasn't bad as fuck, I wouldn't be here. I'd be somewhere up Shit's Creek without a paddle, in a really fucked up situation. And that's me saying the least. So look, the point of me saying all that is, if you found me, you're probably attracted to people that are rude, will go to war over you, super opinionated, dare I say crass. What's another thing? Oh, insufferable. Yeah, I'm insufferable. Like, truly. But if you fuck with me, you fuck with me for real. And you probably follow a lot of rules. I don't do that. Because a rule follower always has a rule breaking ass friend. But the thing about me is, my creativity is bureaucratic in nature. Ugh. BMWs do nothing for me. Benzes either. But I learned rules so I know how to break them. Because if I figure out the rule, I can go around it, so you can't detect it. That's why white collar crime is attractive. White collar crime is the easiest. But I'll leave that there. Look, if you found me, it was for a fucking reason. Chances are you probably need a little spice in your life, or probably need a friend that says the shit that you desperately want to say but don't have the balls to say. And that's cool. Everybody got a one of us. For real.